Mindfulness has become a global phenomenon, embraced for its ability to reduce stress, improve focus, and promote emotional well-being. But mindfulness is not a modern invention. Its roots trace back thousands of years to ancient spiritual traditions, where it was developed as a profound tool for self-awareness, compassion, and liberation. Understanding the history and origins of mindfulness helps reveal its true depth and power beyond its contemporary popularity. The concept of mindfulness is most closely associated with Buddhism, where it is known as sati in the Pali language. Around the 5th to 4th century BCE, Siddhartha Gautama, the historical Buddha, taught mindfulness as an essential element of the path to enlightenment. In the Buddhist tradition, mindfulness means maintaining a moment-by-moment awareness of thoughts, feelings, bodily sensations, and the surrounding environment with an attitude of acceptance and non-judgment. Mindfulness is a core aspect of the Noble Eightfold Path, which the Buddha outlined as a guide to end suffering. Specifically, it falls under right mindfulness, samasati, encouraging practitioners to cultivate an attentive presence and deep understanding of the nature of reality. Through practices like mindful breathing, walking meditation, and attentive observation of the mind's activities, early Buddhists sought to break free from cycles of craving and aversion, leading to lasting peace. Although mindfulness was systematized in early Buddhism, similar practices have deep roots across various traditions. Ancient Hinduism features meditative practices that involve focused attention and self-inquiry, especially in yogic and Vedantic traditions. Taoism in China emphasizes natural awareness and effortless action, concepts closely related to mindful living. In early Christian mysticism, practices like contemplative prayer and watchfulness echo mindfulness principles, aiming to quiet the mind and deepen spiritual connection. Mindfulness continued to evolve within Buddhist traditions as they spread throughout Asia. In Theravada Buddhism, particularly in Southeast Asia, practices like vipassana, insight meditation, developed focusing explicitly on cultivating mindfulness to gain direct insight into the nature of impermanence, suffering, and non-self. In Mahayana Buddhism, mindfulness became interwoven with compassion and wisdom teachings, emphasizing both personal enlightenment and the well-being of all beings. The modern mindfulness movement began to take shape in the 20th century when scholars and practitioners brought Buddhist meditation practices to the West. One of the pivotal figures was Jon Kabat-Zinn, a molecular biologist who founded the Mindfulness-Based Stress Reduction (MBSR) program at the University of Massachusetts Medical Center in 1979. Kabat-Zinn adapted traditional mindfulness techniques into a secular therapeutic framework, making them accessible to people of all backgrounds without religious context. Since then, mindfulness has found a place in psychology, education, corporate wellness programs, and healthcare. Research has validated its benefits for reducing anxiety, depression, chronic pain, and improving overall mental resilience. However, at its core, mindfulness remains what it has always been, a practice of being fully awake to life, recognizing each moment as it is, and responding with clarity and compassion. The history of mindfulness is a testament to its timeless value. From ancient temples to modern therapy rooms, mindfulness continues to bridge the gap between wisdom and everyday living. It invites people from all walks of life to pause, breathe, and discover the extraordinary depth hidden within each ordinary moment.